Hello everyone. My name is Zuri. Welcome to my stream. And today I'm joined by my awesome friends and guests, Noir and Asher. I'll be your host, and we're gonna be talking about Wuthering Waves, okay? And fun topics about Wuthering Waves, what we're excited for, how the game is like, and we will also be introducing the game to you guys. So take it away, to Asher. You can introduce yourself.
All right, hello everyone. So my name is Asher. You can call me Ash if you want. So today, me and my friend Noir, also Zuri, going to explain to you guys about the wedding wave to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Noir?
it my turn?
Yes,
Yes.
Noir.
こんきつ、きつのはです。よろしくお願いします. My guys, my name is Noir, and I'm a fan of Zuri, and thanks Zuri for having me today. Also Asher.
Hey, he hit us with the Japanese out of nowhere. I'm so surprised. By the way, guys, just to identify, the pink model is Asher, and the little ghost, the little purple ghost is Noir, okay? Well, it's nice to meet
Hey,
you
can I
guys.
see you there?
Yes. It's nice to meet you guys. And welcome to the podcast. Okay,
Thank you
so
for having us.
Thank
thank you
you.
for joining me. So let's move on to the overview of Wuthering Waves. So Wuthering Waves is an upcoming action RPG. It's gonna be coming out tomorrow. It's gonna be available tomorrow, and we are so hyped. Okay, um it's gonna be releasing tomorrow, but on Asia server it's gonna be releasing on the 23rd. So yes, and this game is an immersive open world. A lot of people say it's similar to Genshin, but I don't think it's similar to Genshin. But I think it's the only game that we are able to just have similarities with. So we're just gonna say it's similar to Genshin, and it has stunning visuals, as you can see below behind me, and it has a captivating storyline. Okay, so let's dive into the details. Okay, the details that we're here for. Okay, so first let me talk about the core gameplay mechanics. Okay, let's talk about the core gameplay mechanics. I do know that Withering Waves involves a mixture of exploration, puzzle solving, combat, and I'm thinking the controls are similar to like Genshin Impact as well. And I hope the controls are initiative, and it should involve the veterans and the new players. Noobs like us need the game to be valid. Like, we should be able to use it as well. So yeah, over to you, Asher. What do you think? What do you think of the core gameplay mechanics?
All right. For the gameplay and mechanics core of this Weathering Wave, I think it's a very unique compared to other games
Mm-hmm.
because it have something that I we don't see it in every games gacha game or exploring game. Like for example, we are talking about echoes.
Mm-hmm.
So echoes is basically is a gear system in a game. Instead of
Mm-hmm.
equipping artifact like we do in Genshin and Star Rail,
Mm-hmm.
echoes which are overworld monster that we fight in the games.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
if we capture this specific echo, it give us a variety of bonus stat like crit rate, crit damage, and more.
Mm-hmm.
Each echoes give a different effect depends on which echo you're using on in combat.
I
Mm-hmm.
see. Wait, so
Mm-hmm.
you're just gonna say that this is basically Genshin plus Pokemon?
Yeah, it's basically like that. It's a combination of collecting and using it, like a second partner in your team, something like that. I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That
I
is what
see.
I'm
I
hearing as
must.
well.
So echoes can be categorized into different color level and subtype. So first of all, we have a
Mm-hmm.
green, which is a common one. So the max level is 10. So that
Mm-hmm.
for green there is no substat for it. And the second one is the blue. Blue is a maximum level of F15, and it have a substat of 3. So it can be HP substat, attack substat, and defense substat. So the
Ooh,
third one is
okay.
purple. Purple one is a 4 star echoes, and the max level is 20. So it can have 4 substats in it. So it can be categorized into elite substat, which is it can have HP percent, attack percent, defense percent, regen percent, and attribute damage. Attribute damage is considered as element damage. So
I
the last
see.
one, gold. Gold is a 5-star echoes. So the maximum is 25. So it can have 5 substat in it. So the main substat is going to be Overlord and Calamity.
Oh, okay.
So it
Sounds nice.
so
Sounds menacing.
so in the Overlord main subset, we can have a random stat like HP, attack, defense, crit rate, crit damage, and healing bonus. So depends on what echoes you get. It can give you a variety of substat in it, like crit rate, crit damage, and healing bonus that I mentioned earlier.
Wow. Okay.
I think echoes can be used very, I think like what is it called very useful in a team fight.
Yeah, I
It
think.
opens like. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay.
It opens a whole new like combo mechanic that we can master.
And I think this is the main reason why Withering Waves will be different to Genshin Impact, because we don't have the concept of echoes inside Genshin, right?
You don't have pets, guys.
Yes, I think it's a really, really good addition, and it differentiates the games, which is amazing. And I hope so. What Asher just explained is the main mechanic, the core gameplay of Withering Waves. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that echoes will be an important part of the game, and without echoes, I don't think you will be able to play the game like the way the way they want you to play the game. Basically, I'm pretty sure you are able to play the game, but yeah, we just have to see and figure it out when we hop into the game. During the recording of this video right now, we don't have the game yet. It's one day before the release, so yes. And I hope the game kind of encourages players to explore every nook and cranny, with the stamina H bar system, where you don't lose your HP actually when you're climbing things, and finding hidden treasures, the secret quests, and everything. I really want to like deep dive into the world exploration. That's what mainly I'm looking forward to. And also the crafting.
Exploration.
Yeah. And also the crafting system. I'm looking forward to that, right? What do you guys think? The crafting system.
What?
Okay.
The crafting system?
The crafting
Yeah, so the
system.
crafting system in Wuthering Wave is very unique because if you have a spare echoes, you can convert it into the new one, the new echoes that you don't have. I found it on YouTube that we can infuse it. If you have more than 5 echoes at the same type, and you can convert it into a new one.
Okay.
So which that way you can save a lot of space, and you can try to use that echoes to make it look even stronger.
So
Wait,
it's kind.
so like
Yes, go ahead.
sorry. Okay, so like you can create new echoes. Is it like a different echoes, or like it's like the same echoes of the one of the 5, but like it's stronger, like a higher tier, or like is it a new
something like
entirely
that.
different one? Okay.
I think it's like the concept of Azu's Dust in Genshin terms, and Dream Solvent, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I hear what you're saying. Okay, so let's go to the combat system now. We're gonna talk about the characters and the diversity of the enemies that we have seen. As you can see right now, there's a character fighting with the enemy. The enemies look so different to Genshin, okay, to what I'm familiar with. Just to mention as well, I play Genshin Impact and HSR, and these enemies look much like
Amazing.
Yes, I love the
more
design.
scary.
So what do you guys think? What is it like? Can we switch between the characters? Like, is it melee, ranged attacks? Is it like, is the process of switching through them seamlessly, or what do you guys think?
Okay, so for the combat system is very similar to Genshin because we can have multiple character in our team. For example, like range character, close range character, something like that. So uh, you can put a very like multiple elements in your team. So
Ooh, okay,
for
okay.
right here, I'm going to explain about the elements in Wuthering Wave.
Okay,
There are
okay.
6 in total of element available in Wuthering Wave.
Mm-hmm.
For the first one is arrow. The second one is electro. Then the third fusion. Fourth is glacial. Five is havoc, and the last one is spectral. So I'm going to explain in detail about this element.
Okay, okay,
So
okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
for the arrows, basically is similar to Anemo in Genshin Impact, where we can infuse any element that affected by by other element like electro, something like that. So
Oh, it's
the
basically
second
like
one,
swirl, right?
yes, like swirl. So the element when you be using arrow element.
Mm-hmm.
So the second one is electro. Electro is a AoE damage dealt by off-field characters similar to Yaimiko E skill, and Raiden E skill.
Okay.
When we using this specific character, we can use their skill, and then we can change to another character. This element we can deal AoE damage off field for us.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Interesting.
Okay, for the third one is infusion. Fusion is basically a pyro, in other word, Genshin. So fusion can burn a nearby enemy and dealing continuous damage to enemy.
Ooh,
So like
okay,
Oh,
we
okay.
burn the enemy continuously. We when we're using this fusion.
interesting, interesting.
All right. This next one is glacial. Glacial is my favorite unique elements because this unique ability where we can freeze the enemy without helping from water element, like not like a Genshin mechanic. So we can freeze enemy just like that without using water element like we do in Genshin, right? So in Genshin we have to you have to use hydro element, cryo element to create the freeze element.
Ooh, okay, okay. And that is the last one,
Okay,
right? The second last one,
no,
Havoc,
there is
right?
two more.
Okay.
Right, the second last is havoc. Havoc, I don't think I can explain more than that because this element is very complicated. So I just explain in a simple way. Chaos is element is the ability to destroy everything around you.
Yeah, basically cause
Like
havoc. Yeah.
like
Yeah,
antimatter.
yes. So the last
Mm.
one is spectral. Spectral is a light element is because it's special because our MC may be going to use this ability. This ability
Okay.
can make the enemy temporarily disabled and or confused or stunned because light element can stun them, like using something like I think confusion skill.
So you basically put out a flashlight in the middle of a fight and like blind the enemy. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, I
It's
think
basically something like that.
yeah, that concept kind of it's a very easy way to explain because it is a light element. So guys,
Mhm.
just to summarize, I'll just give you guys pointers for what Asher said. There are 6 elements: arrow, electro, fusion, glacial, havoc, and spectral. Okay, so
Mm, mm,
arrow,
mm.
electro, fusion, and glacial and havoc. Those 5 are the ones that your characters can use, the characters that you pull. Okay, and spectral is kind of unique to the main character's one. Okay, it's like when you touch the statue, you know how you change between the elements, basically similar to that, right? But I do know that Asher said that it's a light element. Okay, it's only light for now.
Yo,
That's yeah,
sounds amazing.
that's what I'm hearing now. So I
I'm
am
hyped. I'm hyped.
I'm looking forward to the elements because Arrow is animo, okay? Electro is kind
It's
of
Animo, Zuri. It's
animo,
Animo.
animo, and then Electro is like the Electro one we have, same as Genshin Impact, but we have Fusion, Glacier, and Havoc we can explore. Those are new things. Ooh, interesting, right? So, anything you want to add on, Noir?
Just something along the line of like, I'll be looking forward to it. Since like after I hear like you say, oh, it's gonna be what's the word? It's gonna be special to the MC. It's like, ooh, my brain just went special. It's gonna be good, isn't it? I also seen a bit of
I
like
think
the gameplay a bit, and people say like, oh, since he's the only one who can, he or she is the only one who's gonna be using it, he's gonna be quite OP. It's like, oh, sounds cook. We're gonna get cooked well tonight.
And
Yeah.
as you can see, no, hold on, it just went away. But the screen was, we could see a lot of the main, no, not the main character. The character they were playing could dodge and attack perfectly. Like you have that system of evasion and stuff. So I could just see that right now. It just passed away, but it's okay. It's one of the mechanics that we do have that now in the game as well. I don't think we have that in Genshin, do we? We have it in.
no.
Yeah, we don't have that in Genshin, definitely.
Okay,
Yes.
we don't have that in Genshin for everyday use, but there is one or two event in the past that like
Like the
it has that mechanic.
counter-attacks.
Like you need, if you want to damage the enemy, you have to block and parry the attack. But that's it. It's only in an event. It's not like a recurrent thing.
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We do have like characters like Beidou who does the counter attacks and parry, but then we don't have perfect evasions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Talking about combat system, there's something I want to explain to you guys about it. So, today, the next one is a combat system. Okay, Weathering Wave combat system is similar, kind of similar to Punishing Grey Raven combat system because in Weathering Wave we have features like parry attack, enemy stun meter, consonant circuit, and concentro skill in the game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the new for me is enemy stun meter. So
Ooh,
the enemy
okay.
stun meter is enemy weakness bar. This
Okay.
standard status can be achieved when players attack the enemy enough times to deplete their stun meters combined with parry attack to increase their stun meter. In other words, keep attacking to fill the bar to stun the enemy, and it can be done with parry attack to fill the bar faster.
Ooh, okay. That's a major difference with Genshin as well. I don't think we've seen this in Genshin. Am I correct, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
The
Yes.
stunt meter.
So basically,
No, go ahead.
so basically we have to use our brain a bit more, you know.
Yes, you can't just brain dead it anymore. But I think the extreme, not extreme players, the gamers that actually love combat system and are will be looking forward to these kind of different features that we have here. Because it seems like now you have to actually worry about what you're gonna do next, unlike Genshin where you just power move everything and tank everything. And I did hear you can't actually, yes, you can't just tank the enemies nowadays. In Withering Waves, you have to actually have healers, shielders, perfect evasions, because the health bar on these enemies are stacked. They are stacked, okay. So yes,
So,
yes.
Wait, so I can just collect waifus. I have to like figure out
Yes.
my team comp.
Yes,
No.
you need a Zhongli, you need the best healer, the best shielder, everything. The best range attacker.
You know what, Chat? I might not gonna play with the. I'm joking.
Lol. What were you gonna say, Asher? I think you were saying something.
Okay, there's next unique features that I found very interesting is resonance circuit.
Ooh, okay. Is this like an artifact?
No. It's basically a skill mechanic like Genshin attack mechanic like using plunge attack, something like that. This resonance circuit can deal a massive damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting too.
The last one is concentro skill. This basically a mechanic like some gacha game which have ability to cast the ultimate skill. It's similar to Genshin and PGR. This ultimate can deal a massive damage, and I think this feature going to be loved by some people out there because this consistency skill can be used for showcase their character to deal a massive damage to the boss.
Ooh, okay, okay. So you mentioned two other things you're looking forward for the combat system: the resonance circuits. I think I'm saying that correctly, and the concerto skills. And these are not unique to Withering Waves. Am I right? You can also find it in
Yes.
Genshin. Okay, okay,
Oh,
makes
yeah,
sense.
you cannot, huh? You cannot. It's not unique.
It's not unique to Withering Waves. You can also find it in Genshin. For example, the resonance circuits. You can use like Farina and Bennett to buff your characters and use them. Yeah. And then
I
for the
see.
concerto, yeah, it's also similar in PGR as well for the concerto skill. So it's like a gacha game ability, you know, to swap your characters mini in between the combats and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah, you can cancel me, chat, but I don't play PGR.
Yeah, we do have our PGR expert Asher over here, so he will be helping us in like letting us know if they have similarities or not.
yeah. But I think resonance circuit can be very different from Genshin because I think it can that character using a specific character it can give a buff, healing abilities, shield, and other unique attack in the specific character that we use.
Ooh, okay, okay.
That's a very I found it's a very unique mechanic in Wuthering Wave so far.
Must resist mechanic joke.
Okay, one second, guys. Let me
No,
just replay the playlist. One second.
Now, while Zuri picks that, we're gonna hear from Oratrice Mechanic Denalis Cardinal. I'm sorry. I just
That
had
is
to.
the
I'm
joke
sorry,
you were
bro.
gonna make? Oh my
No.
god. Bro, I had that in my mind the whole entire time. It is taking time to load because I have so many things opened up on my computer that the internet is it's
It's
doing
like
me dirty.
dying.
Yeah.
This is why you get better. You get like 300 Mbps per second, Zuri.
Wow. Wow.
Should have gotten better internet Wi-Fi connection.
Anyways, let's move on. Okay, let's move on to the exploration and the world building. Okay?
Oh, I'm not done yet with the mechanic, Zuri.
Oh, okay, okay. Go
There's
ahead.
one
Go
more
ahead.
there's
Go
one
ahead.
more I need to explain to you guys.
The floor
That
is yours.
I found is a very interesting to me.
Ooh,
Is
okay.
dodge mechanic.
The dodging system. Okay, okay. We've touched
The
upon
dodging
it a
system.
little. Yeah, we touched upon it a little earlier, but go ahead and explain.
There is three dodge mechanic that caught my eye, which is a dodge sideway, switch dodge, and stopping time dodge.
Okay.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
So for the dodge sideway, basically you can dodge sideway when you're fighting the enemy. This is not very something you can find in every game that you come with this mechanic, like Genshin, right? You can side dodge it, but in Genshin we can backward dodge. If you notice that in the Genshin.
Gameplay.
Okay, I think I'm getting the gist of this and where you're going with.
Yeah.
Like as
The
you
second
can
one
see
is quick
on the
dodge.
screen, you can see the character already like fighting. You can see that's a perfect evasion and stuff like that. He's already showing it off. Well, go ahead,
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
ahead.
There.
The second one is sweet dodge. Sweet dodge is almost similar to theory mechanic in Genshin Impact, where you can when you use the skill in mid air, and then you can change your character to another character. This
Ooh, okay.
particular mechanic can only be used when you have theory when in the Genshin lah. Something, but not in Wuthering Wave. For from what I found in their official website, you can switch dodge with every character within your party. So like you can switch mid air. Yeah, you can switch your character mid air when you fighting enemy or doing perfect dodge like in the video.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is like you need to time your attacks, you need to dodge them perfectly so that you can maximize your damage, the damage you're doing to the enemy,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, from what I can see,
Okay, the
the.
last one is
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
sorry. Uh, the last one is stopping time dodge.
Oh, okay,
This are
okay.
this are very unique for me and very new for me. So stopping time dodge is not like you think. It doesn't stop the time all the way when you're fighting the enemy, but it give you a slow mo effect when you do a perfect dodge. This allow you to reposition and reset your attack strategy.
Okay, anything
This
else? Mm.
no. That's all.
Okay, okay. That sounds very, very interesting, and this is also unique to Wuthering Waves, right? It's in other games, but compared to Genshin Impact, it's not. So that is what I mean by when I say it's unique to Wuthering Waves. And yeah, the special abilities look amazing. I feel like each character has a unique skill. They can turn to tide they can turn the tide for the battle and stuff. Perfect dodging and everything. We're gonna see how it goes. I believe it's gonna be fun, and I think that time when you master the dodging skill, it will be very, very satisfying for the gamers.
You know what I want to
Yeah.
see? Like,
Mhm.
I'll like imagine like people making like 1 HP and then they fight like a boss and just avoids every attack and parry every attack. Oh, that was gonna be fun to watch.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can you
That's
imagine
going to
it?
be a very very good showcase for your TikTok for YouTube. I think.
Mhm. I think yeah, they did
Usually do that.
they did a great job as well for showcasing their characters on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about fun, I
Mhm.
there is one more mechanic that you guys think is very very funny and fun at the same time, which is a climbing mechanic.
The climbing one, okay?
I heard we have wall run. Is it true?
Yeah.
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 So the climbing
Yo.
mechanic in Wuthering Waves is very fun because you can find it everywhere in some open gacha world games. For
Mhm.
example,
Mhm.
climbing in Genshin it consumes stamina to climb, and we run out of stamina if we climb the higher place. But for Wedding Wave, we don't need to worry about the stamina because we don't have to use it for the climbing mechanic. The best part is the way they climb is
Mhm.
by the running straight up the building.
Mhm.
You just
Mm.
running and you just climb like that.
Oh
This
wow.
reminds me of
Mhm.
Overwatch. There are
Then
some character
there's
in
also
Overwatch.
one
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
There also one more equipment that can help you climb if you are lazy to run, which
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
a hook glove. It can help
Mhm.
you reach a certain place with ease.
So like it's like a grappler.
Yeah,
Did I get it right?
Or
Yeah,
a
it's a
glider?
grappler. No, no, huh?
no, it's glider.
Ah,
No,
it's
it's
a
a
grab.
glider.
Okay, yeah, okay. All I'm hearing is would gliding be faster will actually be faster. That is all I'm
That's
hearing.
Venti. That is Venti. What are we talking about here? That's
No,
Venti.
I know I am aware. But in Withering Waves it's actually gonna be faster. Like exploring the world will actually be easier, and I heard that you don't actually lose stamina when you climb the walls. So that is a very
Mm.
good it's very good so that you can it helps you travel the world faster, okay? It doesn't it's not I hope it's not going to feel like a chore, traveling everywhere.
Oh, it
Mhm.
definitely won't feel like a chore.
Mhm.
Maybe in the
Mhm.
first 2 years.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned about my Genshin World. Shut up. I'm banning you guys.
Anything else you want to add on to the combat system?
No, I think that's all. I think that's all.
Okay.
So can we
So,
move on?
okay, let's move on to the exploration and the world building. This is my favorite subtopic. I'm so excited for the world building and the exploration. I want to explore every nook and cranny. I want to collect all the butterflies, all the flowers, everything they have. I want the dancing turtles. Okay, everything.
What?
I
Did
don't know.
somebody say lore?
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna talk about lore and the story later on. But yes, it's an open world in Wuthering Waves. Okay, I think from the looks of it, there's a lot of waterfalls. If you know me, I love waterfalls. It looks breathtaking. Okay, they are diverse environments. They are different
Mhm.
sections, just like Genshin Impact, but the colors are different in Wuthering Waves. Don't expect colorful purple everywhere, rainbows
It's like
everywhere. Yeah,
what's I'm looking for? Like if Genshin has like a warm tone, it has like a dark, mature, sinister tone, but it's cool.
exactly. It has this. We have the lush forest where there's a lot of green, but then you also go to the eerie ruins. You know, it gives you that eerie feeling of, hey, not everything is perfect in life. I'm not saying we need that in our life, but hey, it's a cool
Mm-hmm.
effect. It's a nice fantasy world that they have built over here, and I can see that the level of detail they have paid attention to the world building is very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like every location will feel alive and it will have its own story to tell, and you can tell that by just exploring the world and seeing what's going on, and yeah, and
For
I
me,
hope they give you rewards for exploring. You never
Of course you'll
know.
get them. Of
Yeah.
course you'll get them.
of course,
Mm-mm.
Genshin could
for the
never.
reward, right?
We love Genshin here, guys. No diss to any Genshin players.
Yeah,
We are
yeah. No
Genshin addicts,
Genshin this
and we are looking forward to Withering Waves just like we were looking forward to Genshin Impact. Okay. Anything you
back
want to
like
add
three,
on?
4 years ago. Mm-hmm.
Exactly, exactly.
All right. Can I add something?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. The environment in Wuthering Wave kind of remind me of the Tower of Fantasy environment,
Mhm.
because it feel like we in the different world and that have advanced technology, not like a Genshin environment,
Ooh,
where
okay.
the environment in Genshin it give us a more aesthetic feeling, like chilling vibe and breathtaking view, like underwater in Fontaine,
Mhm.
Japanese vibe in Izuma, and rainforest vibe in Sumeru.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That also sounds very interesting. What about
Yeah.
you,
Wait,
Noir? Anything you
So
want to add on? Yes, go ahead.
so wait, hold up. Um, there won't be any like real world. What's the word I'm looking for?
Mhm.
Real world. You know what? It's like I actually said just now. Like Inazuma is based on
Comparison?
Japan, and then Sumeru is based on like rainforest. Like, is there gonna be like that kind of thing in Wuthering Wave? Like, is this gonna be like maybe our first place is gonna be like I don't know France or something?
So talking about that, the building in Weruin look very familiar to the building in Changyun village in the Genshin Impact. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the architecture of the building in some place in Weruin Wave looks like an old Chinese building. This
Ooh.
aesthetic architecture has really amazed me because it gives me a chilling vibe.
Oh, like Wuxia team,
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, that
like
is very
that's I
Chinese.
interesting.
found a very
Mm.
interesting one.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, I am looking
Okay.
forward to that. I'm looking forward to make the comparison between the real world and the fantasy world of Wuthering Waves. I'm looking forward to see where we can spot on and say, hey, you know what? This is actually based on this country. Is actually based on this continent and stuff like that. That is a good question you asked, Noir. Thank you for that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Can't wait to like visit my home in the game if they ever make Malaysia based thingy.
okay, let's move on to the next. We're gonna be talking about the graphics and the sound. I think we've already touched upon this earlier as well, but it's just in detail if you've forgotten anything. For me, visually, the game is stunning. The art direction combines a realistic style of touch with the fantasy as well. Of course, we have a lot of more fantasy than realistic things because you get to glide around and walk on the walls. That is not very realistic, is it? And yeah,
I
the character.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
swinging
yeah.
around a big sword is not really realistic, no. Hmm.
If you tried, it could be. yeah, the character designs are cool. They have different personalities, unique traits, and I know that the characters look way different here in Wuthering Waves. That is what I'm very much looking forward to. I like the character designs in Wuthering Waves. I cannot emphasize a lot as how much the females needed male, like better male models. Okay, Genshin Impact, it's a little bit lacking on that section and that department.
What do you mean? We have Ito.
You have Ito, but have you seen Withering
We have
Waves?
Nivelet on it. We have Nivelet.
Yes, it's very rare. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 characters that are actually cool looking, okay, male characters. But then in Withering Waves, I've seen a few of the characters, the starting characters, and the characters that they have already released on their website. It's amazing, girls. I am telling you, okay, check them out.
Yo, that one guy
yeah,
who has beards. Oh my god.
the environment is gorgeous again. I believe the lightning and the weather effects and everything and the atmosphere will just bring life to the whole entire game. But yeah,
Wait, didn't you say you hate Inazuma because of the lightning?
we were not gonna talk about that, okay?
Hey yo. Yeah.
Inazuma is
ignore that.
basically
Please ignore that.
I didn't do the quest, okay? I don't want to be forced to do a quest to just unlock an area, okay? It's a little bit of a chore, but if the game captures me and my curiosity, I will be able to do it, okay? Genshin didn't do that. That's why my Inazuma is kind of like is havoc right now. The lightning is still going on in my Inazuma. But it's fine. Sometimes I visit once in a while, complain about it, and then leave. But yeah, over to you guys. What do you guys think of the art direction, the visuals, everything you're seeing or everything you're hearing? What do you think?
Honestly,
For
a
me,
breath of fresh air.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. What about you, Asha?
for me, I think for me the graphic is very very astonishing, and they have did a very good job for it. I think Wuthering Wave graphic can be, I think like it can be more improved or like the term of like the color. I think like something like that. But for the sound is a very very interesting one because some game don't have the sound effect like fighting boss theme, fighting song, something like that.
Ah, okay.
If you notice in the same in the some games like
yeah,
open world game, they have done that.
They have
they
the
don't
whole
have that.
dun, 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 like a battle is coming,
Yeah.
or you're in a battle and you can change your party, or you have entered a dungeon type of sounds. You mean? I think it would be amazing to have that kind of a soundtrack, you know, so that you are naturally, you know, you're in a battle and you can't do certain things, basically. Yep, I totally hear what you're saying. Okay, what about the voice acting? I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't heard of the voice acting.
Any.
Yeah.
Same. I haven't.
Yeah, we haven't heard of
I
any
heard
of the.
a few of them.
Okay, Asher, you want to talk about it? What do you think of the voice acting?
All right. I think the for the voice actor, I think they did a very good job. Voice. I think that the character. For example, Yang Yang.
Ooh, I think we
I
have
love
seen.
I love the voice about Yang Yang.
Have we seen her in the live stream that was just happening recently? Yesterday's
who's
live
Yang
stream.
Yang?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I
Yang
think.
Yang is
Okay,
I think for me Yang Yang.
Oh, it's this
you
girl.
want for me to talk.
Mhm,
Yeah.
you will find out who
Alright,
Yang Yang is. I think she plays major part in the game, and Ashley just said that they think that he thinks that she did a great job. Basically, I hope
Okay.
the voice acting are top notch. I hope they're getting paid well. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm just
Yeah, I know that.
yeah, I'm just looking forward to the characters. I hope the voice actors make the characters feel alive and they complement each other. You know, that's very, very much important. Both for the Japanese, Chinese, English, like all the VAs that they have for now.
Okay, hold up. You know, like if you're talking about voice acting, like I hope it's gonna be like, okay, no hate on Genshin, but like Genshin voice you know, for the MC specifically, it's kind of shit. I'm just gonna say it's kind of shit because like there's only like several times that like MC really talks throughout Mondstadt to Sumeru thing, and in Sumeru she started talking more, which I love. Like in Star Rail, from the start our MC can talk, but if you're talking about a game with like good voice actor, I'm gonna have to give the title to a certain game called Reverse 1999.
Yeah.
Wow.
I agree with that.
The voice acting in Reverse 1999, it's immaculate. I also play the game, and Verton, yes, all the characters are unique, different, and it complements the character. You can't miss how much the character and the voice just matches and meshes together well. And I love that about when voice actors are able to do that and they have the ability to do that, you know. And I do know that the directors also hired the right characters and the right voice actors, you know. They match them together well. So yeah, I think is there anything else you guys want to say about the voice acting, the soundtracks, or anything related to the audio?
Nothing
I want
much
to
for
talk
me.
about the graphic.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that next. I just want to ask one question. How many
Yeah.
languages do we have the game in? How many languages?
I
So
If
think
I'm
there
gonna
is
take a guess, I'm
yeah,
gonna take a guess.
like
It's probably like English, Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. The usual four.
what about you,
yeah, I
Asher? What do
think
you
that's
think?
all.
Okay. I
I
just
think the
wanted
same
to know.
like anymore.
Yeah, okay, so we do have the game in 4 languages, guys. For now,
Yeah.
that's all we know. We will find out when the game is released, and we can play the game ourselves. Okay, now let's move on to the. We have 2 more
Oh,
subtopics.
hold on.
Yes.
Sorry. Can I have add something?
Yes, go ahead. If you want to talk about anything about like graphics, go ahead, please. Before I move on to the
Yes.
next one.
This is about the graphic overview.
Mhm.
So I think the graphic can be also one of the major aspect in the term of gameplay. The better the graphic is, the better the game look.
Mhm.
So right here, I want to talk about the device that we going to use to play the Wuthering Wave.
Ooh, okay. That's an interesting one. Go ahead.
Okay, if you want a smooth game experience, I recommend you to use a low setting graphic to give you a better experience. That's for the low budget phone. But if you have a gaming phone like ROG phone, Samsung Galaxy S24, or iPhone 12 and above, you can set your graphic to the max or medium, depends on your phone capability.
Ah.
Okay,
Okay.
now for the PC and laptop user,
Mhm.
for the minimum requirement is you need to have at least Windows 10 or Windows 11. And for the CPU, you need at least in Intel Core i in the 9th generation or Ryzen uh, 2700 to run the game smoothly at a low setting.
Ooh. Okay. I think Asher is getting to the details. I think some of you guys would definitely benefit from this if you want to run your game smoothly and you want a little bit of okay graphics or you want high quality, you know. So this is, I think, you can use this information in that sense. Thank you so
Right.
much for sharing that.
So for the
Yes.
graphic card, I think you need at least GTX 1160. For the memory, I think you have at least 16 memory. And for the last the storage, for the PC, I think is around 30 gigabyte for PC. There's a very lot of storage you need to save up for Wuthering Wave.
Wow. Okay, that also sounds very much interesting. Okay. Okay, do we have anything else we want to add on for graphics and the soundtrack or the audio?
Nothing from me.
Okay,
Yep, nothing for me.
we are looking forward to it. Okay, so let's move on. Let's officially move on to our second last subtopic, the story and the characters. I am not gonna lie. I don't know what the story is about. I know that it's you either get to choose one of the rovers. The rovers are like the main characters, the female rover or the male rover. And yeah, I have no idea what happened to them. They got separated. I don't know, maybe a god stopped in the middle of the way and kidnapped one of them. We don't know.
Wait a minute. This sounds so familiar.
We don't know. We don't know what's going on. Okay,
No,
the
no, no, no.
storyline.
Listen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, for the male rover, I think some rumors say the male rover is
Oh, no
from
spoilers. Okay, no spoilers or
the
leaks. Just in case.
that is not a spoiler, just a rumor.
Mm-mm-mm.
The male rover came from the Punishing Grey Raven.
Ooh, okay.
The
That's
commander of the Punishing Grey Raven got transported into the Wuthering Wave. That's what I heard.
So
But I don't
it's
think
like
this is the very
isekai.
Yeah, it's something like isekai, like incarnation.
Wow. Okay.
But for the female rover, I don't think there's a kind of similar story to the male rover.
I think we get to find this out at the beginning of when we start playing the game. We get to realize, hey, this
Yeah.
is our role and this is what kind of character we're playing, because we will be playing as these rovers, you know. And yeah, the world building. I hope that ties into the story as well. You know, the more you progress in the world, the more the story opens up and stuff like that. And yeah, that is actually all. The main characters, I think the main characters are just cool. They look amazing. They look hot. The male character is actually, he looks amazing. So choose the correct rover, the male one, okay, not the female. So yeah.
No, listen, Zuri.
Excuse me, did
From
somebody
the-
say choose the male instead of how dare
Yes,
you?
that is the correct rover. The
No,
male
listen,
one.
Bro, like waifu all the way. Stay in your lane, just waifu all the way.
Yes,
For us,
Ashton.
that's for us, Noah. That's for us, not Zuri.
Exactly.
Zuri is collecting husband though.
I
We
collect
collecting the
everyone. I'm collect them all. I get all the waifus, all the husbandos and stuff like that. We'll talk about what we're looking forward in the game later on, especially like why we want to play Wuthering Waves. But then do we have
Yeah.
anything else we want to talk about for the story?
Not really,
Not
because I don't
really,
really
right?
have anything to go by off. So yeah.
We are. It's very, very new, guys. I haven't been watching any leaks. Anybody explain the story? I know that people have access to the beta. They've tested the game. They've played the story. I did not watch any of them. So, but I will be watching it and doing my own first impression on 3rd May. Okay, so look forward to that. Okay, so should we move on to the multiplayer or community features? This is the last topic we have, guys. And
Sure, let's go.
So multiplayer is
Go on.
like the games involving other players to come to your world or you go to their world, like a co-op missions. You know, do we have co-op missions, like competitive battles, or can the players come to our world and they can help us fight?
Decimate.
Yeah, because gaming is always, yes, it's fun to play on your own, but it's also way more fun to play with friends. So what do you guys think? What are the community features they have, or what are the multiplayer modes they have? Have you guys
Okay,
heard of
this
it?
is just going by from what I have. Sorry, but that's really like
No, go ahead.
I heard it in a video that is like it was talking about Anchor, and like in one segment it says that the Anchor took like time to what's the word, to like get back online. What's the word here? Anchor took time to like reappear. Yeah, like monster in Genshin and stuff. So like once you take the Anchor in your world, you can move to your friend's world to like go and farm on their world. So from that alone, I'm thinking like, oh, it's gonna be multiplayer, and you can also go to your friend's world.
Ooh, okay.
But we'll
okay.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they really do have that, and I hope the transport between intermissions of your world and their world is like seamless. You just click button and then seamlessly teleport to their world, and then now you get to have fun, and the fun continues from there. And yeah, let me also touch on a little bit of the community and the social features. I'm wondering if they will have the concept of guilds. Do you guys think they will have the concept of guilds, or like some kind of a like a small? Can you make like a small community in the game? What do you guys think? Where you group
For
together.
me, I don't think they don't have that. For me, they don't have that.
Okay. Because I haven't.
Because if we have a co-op community, for the multiplayer community mechanic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't need to create a guild or clan to gather all around like friends, maybe some random guy into our clan. I don't think they don't do that.
Ooh, okay, okay. Then I think it will be just they'll be sticking to multiplayer. You can just join people's worlds, and then you can make one world can contain 4 friends, you and 3 others, and then you just go ahead with your day like that. Okay,
Yeah.
anything you guys want to add on for this section, the multiplayer and community features?
Nothing for me.
So
Mm-hmm.
right, I think for the multiplayer, it can involve the server we in it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there is some debut on Twitter, on TikTok. I found
Mm-hmm.
there are two very strange, but and logic at the same time. For us, we are Asian player, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes.
So we have two server that we need to look very carefully because it can affect our game.
Oh, okay. What are those? What are the 2
Uh,
servers?
for this one is C server.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. For the C server, it's based on located in Singapore. This will give us
Mm-hmm.
more better ping in because it near Malaysia, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
Singapore is a very close country in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
other country like Thailand, Indonesia, and more.
Mm-hmm.
This will give us much lower ping, around 30 to 60 minute per second.
Mm-hmm.
The lower the ping is, the better game it can run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have
So,
like 300 pings in C2. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
so what Asher is
that's a
talking about
very
is
logic.
the yeah. So what Asher is talking about right now is the Southeast Asia server. Okay, he said that it's closer to Singapore. It's I mean it's located in Singapore.
No,
It's
it's not
closer.
close to
Mm,
Singapore. It's located in
located.
Singapore.
Yeah, it's
The
located.
base server is located in
Yeah,
Singapore.
it's located in Singapore, closest to Malaysia, and your ping is lower, which means your performance and your gameplay is better, basically. And the
Yeah.
other one, what about the other server?
For the other one, everyone is know is about Asia.
Yeah, okay.
So for the Asia server is located in Japan. That's
Okay.
where I shocked.
Yeah,
The
that is.
server base
Mhm.
very far from Malaysia. This will affect our game experience because we are far from Japan. It can give us around 100 to 120 ping per
Mhm.
second.
Mhm.
This going to be make the game a little bit like we do in Genshin, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Some
Yes.
some server can be faster. Some can be a little bit lagging,
Mhm.
something
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm. So in your
But I'm
sense,
surprised.
yeah, it's very surprising.
But I'm surprised.
So what would you
Yeah,
say it's a better server? What server should we choose? Asia server or the Southeast server?
I
Southeast
think
Asia.
Definitely Southeast Asia. Definitely Southeast
Yeah.
Asia.
Okay. Okay. I get
because
it.
it's
I get
located
it.
in Singapore.
Yeah. I guess I would have to change
I
servers
think
then. We will
yeah.
see. We will see. Or you can make accounts in both. Let's see. Let's see how it goes and see which one you like better.
You
I
Okay.
feel
think
Azri?
I will do that figuration too. I will create two account in this different server.
Oh my god. Yes, yes, same. I think that's the smartest way to go about it. Okay, so we're coming to the end. We're coming to the final thoughts Q&A. We're gonna have everybody ask their questions right now. So if you have a question, please put it in the chat. If you didn't understand something, just to put it in the chat. I think Asher, Noir, and me will be able to help you understand it more. But as a closing, as a final thought, I just want to say I am overall excited for Wuthering Waves. I'm a new streamer, so I am hyped for a new game. I can't wait to play a new game, and start it with the whole community. I have over here my little community. So yes, I hope I get to fall in love with the game as well. The combination of the story, the beautiful graphics, the soundtracks, everything, the characters. I hope we get hooked into it. And yeah, I really can't wait to just dive into the game and find out what's the little secrets and the little quests we can do, you know? It's going to be amazing. And yeah, Asher, any final thoughts on your side? And then we go for Noir.
I think everything for me, everything is a very very fantastic game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what about you, Noir?
What was you talking about again? Sorry.
Any
I just
final
lag out.
thoughts? Any final thoughts that you have? Anything you want to say as to just conclude everything we talked about today?
Okay, since it's a gacha game, right? I hope my luck is like my recent pull on Genshin. I hope that I can get every waifu. I mean, every character in the game easily. Like 10 pulls. That guy. I mean, that girl. I mean, yes, everything. Yes, yes. Don't worry about it.
That's a good point you added on the gacha system. I hope it's
Wait,
very
Zuri, wait.
yeah, flexible for us, and I hope it kind of makes us not cry a lot. I'm looking forward.
Zuri.
Yes.
Can I forgot one point of the topic we talk about,
Just add it.
which is weapon.
You can add it
Weapon.
on.
Okay,
It's a weapon.
so-
It's a weapon.
yeah. So and in every game, gacha game like Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and something like something similar to that, we have a weapon system, right? So for Wuthering Wave, we have 5 types of weapon that very very interesting one. For first one is sword. Sword is basically a common weapon in gacha game, right? And the second one is a board blade. Board blade is basically a claymore in the Wuthering Wave.
Ooh, okay.
The third one is gauntlet. Gauntlet is similar to boxing glove, but it can be used by a specific character. This gauntlet is I think it's a very unique weapon that we cannot find in a very like another game like
Genshin.
gauntlet is a
You can find it in
so
other
gauntlet
games.
is like a book for Lisa, something like that. In Genshin.
Catalyst.
Yeah, catalyst user. So the first one is pistol. I don't think there is no need explanation because everyone know what a pistol is used for, right?
America, yeah. I'm sorry.
America. Yeah.
Yeah, we do
Okay,
not
the last
have
one,
pistols in Genshin. Like a character just fully. We do have it. Okay, some characters here and there, but then we don't have a character fully using and fully making use of their pistols.
Yeah.
We do have something like
Okay,
a
for the
sniper and stuff like that, but yeah, with the chibrus.
Okay, for the weapon, the last one is retic freer. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, this
What?
the last weapon is kind of similar to pet or mini drone that have us to fight.
Or rectifier.
Rectifier. Oh. Okay. For the weapon, each weapon can give you a different bonus stat. For example, crit rate stat that you can be very helpful for your character to become even stronger. If you want to save some pull, if you don't want to pull the weapon from the banner, don't worry, because when you hit level 45 in the Wuthering Wave, you can get free 5-star weapon of your choice. This will help you progress the game more smoothly.
Wow. Okay.
All right,
We love free stuff. Okay. I hope we get all the free
Genshin
stuff.
could never. I mean, what?
I hope all
What?
we get all the free stuffs that we deserve. I'm looking forward to that.
Of course,
And
3 fucking. I mean, 3 wish.
okay, let me see if we have any questions in the chat. Okay. In the meantime, I do have questions for you guys. I just want to ask you, to both of you guys, I think you could just take turns to answer. What other gacha games or games do you guys play other than Genshin Impact?
Ashley, you want to go first?
All right. So another gacha game actually is Honkai Star Rail. It's the basic one, right? And solo leveling. punishing progress. That's all for the type of game I play so far.
Okay, so what I caught from that is punishing gray ravens and solo leveling, right? And Honkai
Mhm.
Impact.
Yeah.
Honkai Star Rail, I mean.
Mm.
Okay, what about you, Noir? What other games or other gacha games you play?
Okay, to. I don't really have that much gacha game. I
Mhm.
just recently get into gacha game during pandemic. So the only gacha game that I played was
Mhm.
Genshin Impact. But you don't say you did say not to give that. So like Honkai Star Rail. I did
Mhm.
play a bit of Honkai Impact.
Mhm.
And then I played a bit of Blue Archive, but like
Mhm.
the game wasn't for me, so I dropped playing it. And then like
Mhm.
it's also what's it called again? Reverse 1999. Yeah.
Ooh, those are very, very interesting games. For me, I play AFK Journey, which I just recently started playing. Reverse
Mm-hmm.
1999, I love the game. It has my heart. Of course, I play Genshin casually, okay? I used to play Honkai Impact, not anymore, but it's on my list. And what else? HSR as well. And
Mm.
other games on the side, but they're not as much like known to the audiences. So those are the only ones I'm gonna mention. And yes, I'm free to play for all of them. Okay. So my next
Lies, lies,
yes,
lies,
no, no,
lies.
no. I'm free to play. So my next question is: do you guys spend on these games, and will you be spending on Withering Waves?
Are you spending on the game, Zuri?
I would
Huh?
not be spending on Withering Waves. I'll be free to play, unless I get gifted. Then that's a different thing. But yeah, I want to know from you guys. What do you think? Do you think you'll be spending? Do you have any plans to spend real dinero, real mora? Okay. Do you have any plans?
Not yet. I'll look
Mhm.
forward to like if like my luck is Shane, the wallet's coming out.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
For me,
Mhm.
I think I'm going to be F2P player for a temporary,
Mhm.
because the game is going to give us a lot amount of free
Mhm.
reward, like 10 pool, something like
Mhm.
that, a weapon,
Mhm.
character with from the live stream yesterday. We
Mhm.
can get a free 4 star with Shu Sheng
Mhm. Mhm.
from the 5 day login. So I think there's the best way to save up money is going to be S2P for the temporary.
Mhm.
If you want really a specific character that you miss, you
Mhm.
can spend a little bit of your money to save up,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
then when the character is rerun on the next banner or the next patch,
Mhm.
you can use that for to roll your desired character.
Yes,
That's for me.
I think that's a great plan. Wait until you see if you like the game. Wait until you actually try out the characters in game. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a try out system where you can try out the new characters that are hopping off, and the game gives you a lot of. I heard the game is generous. Okay, way more generous than what we're used to normally if you play Genshin and SSR. So just
Hey, HSR is generous as well. Gift.
I
What do
am
you
hoping
Yeah,
mean?
I am hoping
yeah.
it's way
CSR
more
is a
generous
very
than
generous
HSR.
game.
We're having a fight right now.
No, I'm hoping it's way more generous than HSR. So that is the
Bro, okay, don't put your expectation that high because like if they don't deliver, you like fall
true. That's another point to remember. But
or
I hope
something.
they are as generous as HSR or way
Yeah,
more. So the plan is hold off for the first week, see, taste the waters. Don't just dive in and spend all your real mora, because that is something you should really be caring about. But if you have the expense, go ahead. Nobody's telling you what to do here. We love everybody. We love the whales. We love the dolphins, goldfish, whatever you want
Whales
to
and
be.
dolphins.
Yes. So, okay, my next question is, will you be re-rolling if you don't get your desired character in your first account? Or will you just stick to
Account or
your.
what?
Yeah, will you be re-rolling for the account? Yeah.
yeah. For me, yes.
Okay, here's
Okay.
the thing though. If you wanna re-roll, like, don't
Mm-hmm.
you have to like have created multiple accounts in the first place, like multiple pre-register account?
That's a good question. I think you do have to, but at the same time, you don't really, because if you pre-registered, no, if you didn't pre-register, you still get the free characters, right? You still get
Yeah, yeah, but
the
like
free
you
characters.
don't get the extra stuff from pre-registering. So like
Mm-hmm.
You can, but then you lose your pre-registered stuff on the main account.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I think that is totally up to you guys. If you guys want to sacrifice that little gems or that little free things you got at the beginning when you pre-registered, then you can just go ahead and re-roll however much you want. But I think, yeah, you will be putting that on the line. It's totally fine. For me, I don't think I'll be re-rolling, but I might just have two accounts, one in the Southeast Asia server and then the same account but then on a different server, the Asia server. So maybe,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll see which one I like better at first and then just stick with one. My main will always be one.
Which is oh wait, speaking of, since you said that you're gonna be relocating, right? So once you created, the account on C, do you have to like create another account in your separate country then later?
I think I'll just I'll be sticking with the same one. I don't think I'm gonna change anything. It's gonna be very hard for me to change anything. I think it'll be already too late by that time. I must have like progressed a lot in the game with the account that I have, and I'm not one to make multiple accounts. I stick with one, maybe grind that one, and then I'm done.
Okay,
unless
that's
unless yeah, unless I fall in love with the game and I'm like, let's play one more, or like another account, which I doubt, but let's see. You never know.
You never know.
Well, let me just double check if we have more questions on the chat, which I don't see any more questions, but I have my last and final questions before we wrap up, okay? Will you guys be playing Wuthering Waves as a main game or as a side game?
It depends.
Really
If I
depend.
enjoy it,
Mm-hmm.
main game. If it's, but like
Mm-hmm.
we always have like new stuff coming out, so everything is a side game nowadays. I don't really have my main game that I like open always. It used to be Genshin, then it turned to Honkai Star Rail. Maybe this game will be the new for the time being, but like in the next 1 or 2 years something's gonna come out, and if that thing catch my fancy, yeah, you're really gonna become the side game then.
So it totally makes sense. What about you, Asher?
Oh.
For me, I played a lot of games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Valorant, Mobile Legends, League of Legends, and something like and more. I think Wuthering Waves is going to be my side game because you know you can expect it to be good because we don't know how the path is going to lead. So I think it's a better safe way to make Wuthering Wave as a side game,
As a side game.
not as a main game, because main game is where you focus more on it, like you love you fall in love like in Genshin. You spend a lot of money on Genshin. You building your character to be at the point that you deal massive damage with that character you built. So I think it's the best way to say Wuthering Wave is going to be a side game for me.
Yes, I think that is a great idea. I think I'll also be sticking to that as a side game for now. Of course, I'll be streaming the heck out of Wuthering Waves as soon as it comes out, and I'm so excited for that. I said I am twice, okay? That's how excited I am. But yeah, we have one question. Do we have a skip button for the story? What do you guys think? I have not heard. I don't know the answer to this, so I'll just pass it to you guys.
If we
I don't
have,
think-
it's good then.
I hope we
Yeah.
have. Please,
I
okay?
hope we have that. I don't. From what I remember, I don't think they mentioned it on the live stream or in the live stream in Chinese version of live stream. I don't think they've ever mentioned that we have a skip button.
I hope we have, or at least we should have like a 2 times speed, 3 times speed, where the story at least goes faster, because I think a lot of us are very much interested in,
School.
yeah, those who are not interested in the lore or the story as much, or they just don't want to sit around and they want to hurry up and go into the fighting, go into the battle. I think it would be nice for them to have that kind of a function, and it saves a lot of time for those people. But then if you enjoy the story, you can still enjoy your story, watch it, and yeah. But yeah, I think that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us today. Special thanks to Asher and Noir. Asher,
Thanks for having us.
yes,
Thank you
no
for having
worries.
us.
Yes, I absolutely had a great time. I will see you all in the game. And don't forget, okay, for more updates and future streams, you could just follow me here on it's underscore Zuri underscore on Twitch and TikTok. I go live on both. And we also have Asher's channel. I'll link it down below. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye
Wait, wait,
bye.
wait, 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 wait,
Yes,
wait.
yes.
Guys, join the Discord. Holds the gun. Join the damn Discord.
Yes, we have a Discord, guys. It's also gonna be linked down below, or it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be in my about section on Twitch, or it's also on my TikTok. You can just find it there. If you can't find it, just DM me. I'll be able to help you. But yeah, thank you so much. This was my first
Okay.
ever podcast. Yes. What else? What else?
Mhm. Right, one more thing. Before you go. Oh yeah,
Yes.
you
Yes.
can say that for before you go. Like before you end the stream, tell me.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so I was saying thank you so much, guys. I really, really enjoyed it. This was my first ever podcast. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys took something from it. I hope you learned something new. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.
Like, chat. If luck is not on your side, then the card shall you swipe.